Viewers, getting some big breaking updates coming in right now. Congress President Mallikarjun Arjun writes to the Secretary of High-Level Committee for One Nation, One Election. In his letter, he said that the Congress rejects the idea of One Nation, One Election. That is right. Let's go straight to Abhishek Kapoor, our senior executive editor, who's joining us for more. Abhishek, I'm coming to you right now. And if you could take our viewers to what exactly has been breaking right now. Now, we know that Mallikarjun has written to the Secretary of High-Level Committee on One Nation, One Election, and saying that Congress does not, I repeat, does not accept this idea of One Nation, One Election. Take us through the details coming in, Abhishek.
Well, you see, a lot of consultation has been happening between the the committee led by former President Ramnath Kovind, the One Nation, One Election Committee. And, for example, today he has had deliberations with former chief election commissioners and retired judges. But in between, among the 300 odd replies that have come, including from national parties, the one which has been received by the Commission Secretary, Nitin Chandra, from the Congress party, says that the Congress is very clear that One Nation, One poll or One Nation, One election is not a good idea. Now, as I said, this is part of the larger consultative mechanism. Even as we speak, consultations have gone on with the eminent jurists, including former chief justices and former chief election commissioners. So this is not the end of the story, but this is clearly Congress's position now. Congress does not want the country to have One Nation, One poll. They have earlier also opposed the idea. They have not even said that this needs to be debated, unlike other parties. So Congress formally now putting it in writing and sending across to the Ramnath Kovind panel that they are not in support of this One Nation, One poll idea. We are told that the committee is going to submit its report before the government, possibly ahead of the general elections, possibly ahead of the announcement of general elections by the Election Commission, which means that this should be happening anytime immediately after the budget session, which ends on February 9. But Congress party making it clear that they are not for One Nation, One poll starts another debate, another round of conversation in a democracy, whether the kind of incessant elections that we have just ended 5 state elections and we are heading into general election cycle, and immediately after general election cycle is over, towards the end of the year, we would be again having elections in states like Haryana and Maharashtra, among others. So I think this is something which is an idea started by Prime Minister, but has been in the public domain for a while, and the panel is looking at all aspects. As I said, even as we speak, eminent jurists, former election commissioners, everyone being consulted. Congress making its position clear that they are not for One Nation, One poll, irrespective of all the benefits that come from the process and the decision.
Right. And Abhishek, we know that many opposition parties, the CPI, CPIM, the DMK, TMC, AIMIM, NPF, Naga People's Front have proposed a proposal, have rejected this proposal in the past. It's not a very big surprise that that Mallikarjun Kharge has said and that the idea of One Nation, One Election has been rejected from their end. Is it, Abhishek?
You are absolutely right. This is no surprise, though almost the entire opposition does not like the idea, A, because it comes from the BJP, B, because it's personally shepherded by the Prime Minister, and they see in it the possibility of the BJP benefiting from the tailwind that it gets because of the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And they believe that while in the general elections, it's almost turned into a presidential kind of election where they have no answer to Narendra Modi. Instead, they get some reprieve. So, for example, in Telangana, Congress party has recently won. Karnataka Congress party has recently won against a very weak leadership of the BJP in the case of Karnataka, and an anti-incumbency against the case of BRS in Telangana. So the Congress hopes that at least if there is this fractured elections by and by happening, the Congress holds some chance at least of getting into states and other parties, regional parties also. But if there is a combined national and state elections going to be held, which is the idea behind the One Nation, One poll, then obviously the weight of the personality of the Prime Minister and the it gives to the BJP might advance the BJP. That's thought in the opposition, and that's why, Shivangi, you are right, one after the another, every opposition political party have said no to this idea before the Ramnath Kovind panel.
Right. Well, thank you, Abhishek Kapoor, our senior executive editor, for getting us those details coming in. Congress rejecting one nation, one poll. And of course, that is not a surprise because in the past, the opposition parties and the Congress have not been too keen on one nation, one poll. Welcome back, viewers. Several states are sending gifts to Ayodhya ahead of the Pran Pratishtha on Jan 22nd. More recently, the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh is sending 5 lakh laddus made in Ujjain. The prasad was loaded in trucks from Bhopal and is en route to Ayodhya today. More on this in our next report.
22 जनवरी को रामलला की प्राण प्रतिष्ठा है और इसको लेकर पूरे देश में हर्षोल्लास का माहौल है। फिलहाल बात की जाए तो हम आपको बता दें कि महाकाल की नगरी यानी कि महाकाल ट्रस्ट के द्वारा भगवान महाकाल का जो भोग है 5 लाख लड्डू जो है वो अयोध्या भेजे जाने, और ये देखिए 5 जो ट्रक हैं इनमें 5 लाख लड्डू हैं जो महाकाल का प्रसाद है वो 5 लाख लड्डू के रूप में यहाँ से इन 5 ट्रकों से यहाँ से अयोध्या भेजे जा रहे हैं और यहाँ अयोध्या में रामलला को इन्हीं लड्डुओं का भोग लगाया जाएगा। देखिए 1 2 3 इस तरह से पूरे 5 ट्रक हैं और उसमें 5 लाख लड्डू हैं जो कि महाकाल का प्रसाद है, और इस प्रसाद का प्रसादी रथ जो है ये यहाँ से रवाना हो रहा है और ये रथ जो है अयोध्या पहुँचेंगे और अयोध्या में रामलला की जब प्राण प्रतिष्ठा होना है उसमें इन्हीं लड्डुओं से भोग लगाया जाएगा। मुख्यमंत्री मोहन यादव ने इन ट्रकों को हरी झंडी दी है। महाकाल के मंदिर में इन लड्डुओं का जो है निर्माण हुआ था। वैसा दिखाइए ये देखिए इस तरह के लड्डू हैं जो यहाँ से रवाना किए जा रहे हैं। ये देखिए इस तरह से जो लड्डू है अयोध्या जाएंगे, वहाँ पर भगवान राम को इनसे भोग लगाया जाएगा। तो कुल मिलाकर देखिए जिस तरह से पूरे देश में हर्षोल्लास का माहौल है और यहाँ से ये 5 ट्रक जो हैं वो रवाना किए जा रहे हैं। इनमें 5 लाख लड्डू हैं और इन लड्डुओं से ही रामलला को भोग लगाया जाना है। कैमरामैन संजय अंकल के साथ सत्येंद्र सिंह, रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क, भोपाल।
Brace yourselves for a revolutionary leap into the world of news with the Republic World app. We are not merely presenting a news app. We at Republic TV are ushering in a new era of digital news consumption. The Republic World mobile app has the essence of power of breaking news and the heartbeat of our impactful shows seamlessly integrated into a singular dynamic platform for you. Join us, viewers, in an experience that goes beyond conventional news reporting. Don't merely witness the news, become a part of it. Download the Republic World app, now available on both the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store.